if a client calls you for a job and they're asking for a quote, you can tell a client 1 and 2 million or 3 million for 100 guest setup, and to them they'll be like, it's not just 100 guests. 100 guests, not just 100 guests. There's no plenty now. What they don't understand is that for the same stage you're doing for a 500 guests, the same stage you're doing for 100, because it's about the event, not about the number of guests. You are doing a dance floor for 100 guests, you are doing the same dance floor for 500 guests. Nothing changed. You are doing photo area for 100, you are still doing the same photo area for 500. You are doing grand chance for 100, you are still the same grand chance for 500. The only thing that changed is the number of accessories used for the table setup, which is not much. But the major things for a decoration is the stage, the grand entrance, the installations, the aisle and dance floor. So if those things do not change, what makes a client think that the cost of decoration should reduce drastically because the number of guests is low? You understand? The difference is not always much. You need to understand that the number of guests most times does not affect the cost for a job. It's the details of the job that determines the amount that you charge. A guest can tell you, my number of guests is 100,000, and you charge them 20 million. The people, they shout, how can they charge 20 million for a 100 guest event? Not knowing that the kind of stage they are requesting from you is a stage that requires them at least 5 million to build. You understand? Not knowing that the installation they are requesting from you is an installation that will take you 2 weeks to create. Not knowing that the kind of grand entrance they chose, the cost of printing of flex can even be up to 1.5 million or 2 million. You understand? So all of these details are what determines how much to charge. It's not about 100 guests or 50 guests. 100 guests, I'm not going to do 100 husband and wife to sit down. You understand? So there are major things that determine the cost for an event or the cost for a decoration for an event. Not basically the number of guests. The number of guests is just a fragment, which is not the major thing that determines the cost. Even though it also has a way of influencing how much you pay, but it's not the major. The stage, the grand entrance, the photo area, the dance floor, the walkway, the installation, and the quality of items and accessories used to decorate, those are what determines the cost of your decoration.